hit them low. Ice cold heart like 0 below. If you wanna battle me, the player say so. Let me tell you what I'm all about. About spitting hot rhymes on out. Yeah, Pharrell did the beat, oh yes. And the way he put it down and make it sound so fresh. I be the best, don't second guess. When it comes to other rappers, boy, get text. When I say I'm tight as white beaters, Missy about to teach you how to follow the leader. Hit the club in the Bluetooth seater. Look at
Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Man, I've been waiting for this for so long. It's the start of another NBA regular season. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. You take a look at the Kings. They struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. Shaq, Terry Stotts out in Portland has his most talented team. And he's paid his dues as a coach. What do you think of his style?
Yes, he came up through the ranks under one of the greatest coaches to ever coach in the NBA, George Karl. He was a tough-nosed player. He was a hard-nosed player. I bet, Ernie, the guys love playing for this guy.
Would you be a good coach, Shaq?
I most certainly will not.
You wouldn't be a good coach?
No, I don't want to.
You wouldn't want to be a coach?
I don't want to coach a bunch of Kennies.
Let's meet your Portland Trail Blazers. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 8, Aaron Aflalo.
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. This is Kevin Harlan. It's Western Conference. NBA action, the Portland Trail Blazers here at home. And the Trail Blazers start. out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Armstrong, Russell Westbrook out there with Rain Man, and it's Frank in at the 4 spot. Now here's Batum. Here's Ibaka. Rebound by Armstrong.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Fires from 14. That's good.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Now here's Conley. Passes it to a floater. Ellis outside. Batum against Armstrong. Batum, good.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. His team knows how to do the dirty work, and that's what he says he's going to rely on to carry them through this game. All the extra possessions they can get from crashing the boards makes a difference for them on the offensive end. Let's see if they can keep that pace up here, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. So Clark, an early focus on crashing the boards.
Well, that's always, Kevin, a big part of winning basketball is doing a good job on the glass. So many advantages come from owning the glass on both ends of the court.
Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Here's Conley. Outside, Batum. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Good. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. Conley kicks to a follow. Misses from short range.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Batum following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Batum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Down low, it's tipped and taken away by Ellis. Batum passes to Conley. Kicks it to Aflalo. Aflalo right side. Clock at 4. The shot from the low post is good. Aflalo's got his first points of the night.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Frank, defended by Ibaka. Here's Rain Man. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rain Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Conley kicks to Ellis. Back to Conley. Ellis outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. They set the pick. Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to Jeffries. Fade away. And too long on the shot. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Ellis with the screen for Conley. Aflalo kicks to Ellis. And here's Conley outside. And he gets it to go.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's Frank. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
Well, better safe than sorry. I mean, you got to be sure when you're in traffic.
Now here is Conley. Ibaka sets the pick for a Flalo. Ibaka dishes to a Flalo. 6 to shoot. And it's Conley penetrating. And the basket good. Conley's got 5 points so far. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. There's a screen. Here's Rain Man, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they made that a point of emphasis a year ago. They really spent a lot of time on the practice floor at the free throw line, and it sure paid off.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Ellis. Conley sets a screen for Ellis. And Batum kicks to Conley. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Here's the screen. Rain Man passes to Frank. Here's Rain Man. Clock at 6. And another 3 for Sacramento.
For 3.
Portland leading. Conley kicks to Ibaka. Unloads from 9. Jeffries with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Armstrong's got 6 points.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Outside Conley. Ellis right side. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Michael Conley. How his season went last year. Averaged 10 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't even need the numbers, really, to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Here is Jeffries. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution.
Off the inbound, and he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 3. Sampson, the pass to Crabbe. Jefferson, a screen on Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Comes up empty off the pick.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Fuller, the pass to Westbrook.
Oh, how about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this?
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure. I look back to last season and the numbers for Russell Westbrook. First in assists, first in steals, and also finished among the NBA's top 5 scorers. So just an unbelievable season for him offensively.
And Steve, as you said, I mean, he finished the season with the most assists in the NBA. So often he controlled entire games with his dime dropping.
Outside Jefferson. Pass to Crabbe. Outside Batum. Sampson, the pass to Batum. 4 on the shot clock. And now the Kings, fast break. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
On the wing, Batum. And the pass to Sampson. 6 on the shot clock. Batum attacking. And the bank shot is good. Batum's got his second bucket tonight.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
To the left side wing. Here's Moody. Kept alive. And another shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Outside Jefferson. He kicks to Crabbe. Outside Batum.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
No good.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Pass to Sampson. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Crabbe. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Westbrook passes to Moody. Here's O'Bryant. Passes it to Moody. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Very successful free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. They hit about 80% from the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And he knocks down the first one. Stojakovic is checked in for Russell Westbrook. So he gets them both. Trailblazers trail by 7. Sampson, the pass to Sacre. Outside Batum. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Here's Stojakovic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Kings lead by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. More NBA next Tuesday.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Kings leading now by 4. We've got Al Jefferson. Crabbe is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And here's Armstrong. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. 4 on the clock, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 4th, Serge Ibaka.
I think he cares more about shot blocking than any other element of his game, guys. Takes so much pride in it. That's why he was where he was on that list.
Stojakovic against Conley. He dishes it to Jefferson. In low to Ibaka. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ibaka's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Portland. Here's Stojakovic. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Here's Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a chance to check out some numbers for Aaron Aflalo. Last season's stats for him. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And right now it's about him picking up the nuances of the game and making daily improvements.
Steve, you're right on top of it. There are so many little things you have to learn as you grow as a player. And he's just going through that process right now.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Jefferson. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Stojakovic the pass to Rainman. The dish to Jeffries. Now the pass to Rainman. And again it's Sacramento converting.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Jefferson setting the pick for Conley. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Gets an open look and hits. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter. The Kings shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Stojakovic the pass to Rainman. Plenty of space. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his first bucket of the night. The Trailblazers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Jefferson setting the pick for Ibaka. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the Trailblazers another three.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. He gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
And Portland making a change here. Ellis has checked in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
All right, Doris, here's a Flalo. The Kings getting the bucket. Clock is at 3. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Conley against Stojakovic. Now here is Conley. Defense right on him. Ellis trying to free himself up. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Cram.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Screen by Ibaka. Crab, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Stolen by Conley. Here's Crab. He's covered by Armstrong. Aflalo dishes to Conley. And Aflalo kicks to Crab. The feed to Conley. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. That ties it up. Crab's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Sacramento making a switch here.
A chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season. First in free throw percentage. First in opponent shooting percentage. And they were ranked number 3 in three-point shooting. That was a huge weapon for this team, knocking down shots from behind the arc.
And to me, the number that you look at is the free throw percentage, first in the league. And that's why they were so aggressive in attacking the rim. They spent a lot of time every game trying to attack the paint area, get themselves those easy points at the free throw line, and they were so good at it, why not?
The Kings leading. Now Armstrong. 6 points for him. He feeds it to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Conley kicks to Ellis. Back to Conley. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Mike Conley.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
That's good. 16 points for Rain Man.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Westbrook against Conley. Feeds to Ibaka. with the shot, and Portland again with the bucket.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Rainman. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Rainman's got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
And it's Conley penetrating. He drains the quick shot.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
They set the screen. Kicks to Armstrong. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ibaka's got his third rebound tonight. Ellis with a screen on Westbrook. From the arc. Conley's shot is off.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And it's Armstrong missing.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Well, one of the highlights last season, this team shot the ball extremely well from the stripe. Huge factor.
Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's tied up with that one. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Westbrook drives in. O'Brien the pass to Hines. Inside. And O'Brien gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 2. Portland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. There's the pick. Dishes to Batum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Drains the three-pointer. Batum's got 12 points in the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And he gets it to go.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Passes it to Sampson. Just 5 to shoot. Batum wide open. He fires. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Westbrook with a wide open look. And another 3 for Sacramento.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Pass to Ellis. Fires from 14. Good on the shot. Ellis has got his second bucket of the night.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
And Westbrook, here we go. Good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Trailblazers trail by 5. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Over to the wing. Sampson, he's covered by Westbrook. Batum with the 3. Again, Batum missing. Sacramento leading by 5. The pass to Moody. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about that? Slamming it hard over the big man.
Al Jefferson's checked in for Portland. The Kings shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And And that one misses. Portland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Inside. Sacramento grabs the miss. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And over the course of last season, they dropped the majority of their games when facing this team.
Here's Sampson. The shot will not go. And so we conclude the first half. Kings ahead. They're up by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help, huh?
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast.
What a game we've seen here for Rain Man. He's got 19 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
Sacramento leading by 7. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Rain Man. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jeffries in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Armstrong missing. And for Portland, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Conley dishes to Afflalo. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Conley's got the first basket of the second half here for the Trailblazers.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Right side, Conley. He kicks it to Batum. Ibaka sets the pick for Batum. On its way from Afflalo for 2, and he's able to get it back. Lets it go from deep. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Batum. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. They set the pick. Here's Rain Man. The shot will not go. Ibaka with some nice D. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Conley into the lane. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Clock at 6. To tie. Another miss by Conley. Launches a 3, and Russell Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got 14. Trailblazers trail by 5. Conley left side. Ellis with a screen on Armstrong. Conley kicks to Ellis. Back to Conley. The shot misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Westbrook. That is good. And it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Portland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Conley into the lane. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Now a timeout call. By Sacramento. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah,
gotta love it.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. He then went on to tell them he wants to use their fast break offense to its full effect, saying, we can run these guys into the ground. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Conley, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Conley.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Afflalo. Offensive rebound, Frank. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He's got 6.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Outside, Batum. He dishes it to Ellis from past the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Rain Man's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Westbrook with it. Conley picks him up. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Armstrong. Assist goes to Russell Westbrook.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Outside Conley. There's the dish to Ellis. Got a piece of it. And here they come. The pull-up. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The feed now to Afflalo. Conley kicks to Batum. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
First one falls for Alan Crabb. He's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Westbrook passes to Frank. Armstrong against Batum. Here's Rain Man. And the Kings check on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Ellis. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Outside Conley. Ibaka right side. Good. Ibaka's got 8 points.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Frank, defended by Ibaka. Shot from 12. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Conley kicks to Batum. He feeds it to Ellis with the hook shot. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
When his hook shot is on, there's nothing you can do defensively. It's almost a given he's going to knock it down.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
I'll tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Armstrong against Conley. Feeds to Batum. It's picked off. Pass to Raymond. Shot from 16. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Trailblazers trail by 14. Now here is Conley. He's got 21. Crabbe kicks to Ellis. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And now a look at Russell Westbrook. Some stats on him. Terrific year last season for him. He averaged about 24 points a game. 10 assists and better than 2.5 steals. What incredible numbers. He's been a beast.
Yeah, one of the truly elite players at the top of his game, Steve. He's a marvel when he gets it going.
Kings leading now by 14. Passes it to O'Brien. Here's Rain Man. Shoots from 14. That's good. Rain Man's got 6 in the quarter.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Now here's Jefferson. On the money with the open jumper. Jefferson's got 6 points.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 25. Moody. That 3 off the mark. 1:41 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Sampson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Stojakovic has checked in for the Kings. For Portland, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And that one misses. Kings leading now by 12. And now Sacramento on the break. That's good.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Portland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Kicks it to Batum. Clock at 6. The 11-footer, that's good. Batum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
The pass to Hines. Shoots the three. The rebound by Sacre. Trailblazers trail by 12. Dishes it to Batum. Inside to Jefferson. Batum passes to Sampson. To the right side. Here's Cramp. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Allen Crabbe at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Fuller, defended by Jefferson. Pass to Moody. He kicks it to Stojakovic. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings lead by 10. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Trailblazers trail by 10. Batum is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Robert Sacre. And it's Sampson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And that one's good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's Fuller. And a miss there on the triple. Portland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Sampson, the pass to Sacre. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Portland, Robert Sacre at the line for 2.
That's good from Sacre. Both teams will make substitutions. Sacre hits them both. Sacramento leading by 6. Outside Westbrook. The 3. And the shot is good. And the Kings lead by 9.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. They set the pick. Passes it to Frank. 6 on the shot clock. Sacre with the block. Oh, trying for it. A follow outside. And it's Conley penetrating. That drops. Conley's got 23.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Westbrook to the inside. It's stolen by Jefferson. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Conley kicks to Sacre. Pass to Jefferson. Lots of room. And again, it's Portland converting.
I mean, that's just too weak on the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
McLemore dishes to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Kings. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
And Portland making a change here. Batum's checked in. Then for the Kings, Jeffries is checked in. And Rainman subbed in for Ben McLemore. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Frank. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Conley, the pass to a flower. Sacramento grabs the miss. Rainman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Armstrong with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. And Jefferson with the block. Conley against Westbrook. Conley into the lane. Outside, Batum. On the wing of Flalo. Back to Batum. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Conley. From deep three-point range. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 6 rebounds in the game.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
They get it back. Ellis is checked in for the Trailblazers. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Conley against Armstrong. Aflalo outside. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo. That is his first foul of the game.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
Kings leading now by 7. Westbrook drives in. Oh, tried to dunk it all, but threw the foul. It'll go to the line.
It's a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
Shooting in Sacramento. Jeffries. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside Conley. It's Ellis on the wing. Sees the opening. Fires. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. The pass to Rainman. From the arc. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Conley kicks to Ibaka. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the game for Ibaka, he's got 8 points and 2 rejections.
At the line, your Trailblazers, Serge Ibaka. At the line for two.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. Both good from the line that time. Kings leading now by 4. Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and think now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, during that break, Sacramento's head coach had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Conley dishes to a Flalo. The trade. Jeffries with the rebound.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Screen by Ellis, and it's a Flalo penetrating. He got right to the cup using that screen. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by a Flalo. It's tipped. Batum with the steal. Armstrong against Conley. To tie it up. Goes back up.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
16 feet away, and that one's good. And that's now 27 points for Rain Man.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Ellis with a screen on Armstrong. Conley the pass to Ellis. The dish now to Batum. Back to Ellis. Outside for Batum. That one goes. Count. Batum's got 19 points.
Well, getting the ball inside like that, close to the rim, that is the key during crunch time.
Westbrook passes to Rain. Ellis with some nice D.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here is Conley. The feed to Ellis. That's blocked. And the Kings pushing it up now. Feeds to Jeffries. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about that? Fantastic. Finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin.
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Now here is Conley. He feeds it to Batum. Pulls up. Sacramento grabs the miss. Jeffries got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Westbrook passes to Raymond. Portland grabs the miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's a Flalo. Takes the 12-footer and hits. The Kings leading. Outside Westbrook. Jeffries kicks to Armstrong and stolen by a Flalo. Dishes it to Conley. Outside for Batum. Again, Batum missing.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Armstrong against Conley. Westbrook dishes to Armstrong. Clock at 4. Westbrook passes to Raymond. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 5. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Conley kicks to Aflalo. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Ellis. Off target at the rim.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Ellis with the screen for Conley. Kicks to Ellis. In the corner, Ibaka with it. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. .103 left in the fourth. Sacramento leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Armstrong. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Ibaka. Portland's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Conley into the lane. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Kings shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there. And I think this is going to be too much to overcome. Clark, what do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Westbrook dishes to Armstrong. Back to Westbrook. Out to the wing. Armstrong passes to Westbrook. Here's Rain Man. Back to Westbrook. So the Kings win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Rain Man.